Hi, friends, and welcome back to A Quiet Theory. Take a moment to slow down, soften your breath, and just become present with yourself for a second. This is a space for quiet reflection, for listening, not forcing. So take what resonates with your heart and leave the rest for someone else. And if you've been feeling something you can't quite explain, like a sense that something isn't fully right, or someone around you may not be as aligned as they appear, trust that what comes through here may be part of your confirmation. This message feels very specific, and the presence of the Holy Spirit here is strong, especially in the way it keeps bringing you back to your intuition, your inner knowing, and your need to trust what you already feel without needing external proof. We're going to move through this slowly, starting with the first message. Tune in before you reach out. The answers you seek are already within. Your intuition is a direct line to source. Use it. 444. This is not subtle. This is telling you that before you ask someone else, before you seek validation, before you try to get clarity externally, you already know. There is something within you that has already picked up on the truth of a situation, but you may be second-guessing it, or trying to soften it, or hoping you're wrong. And underneath that, we have beware. Caution is needed in a particular situation. This card warns you to be vigilant and trust your instincts. There may be hidden dangers or deceit that you need to be aware of. When these come together, the message becomes very clear and very grounded. You are not being paranoid, you are being perceptive. This is not fear, this is awareness. The Holy Spirit is asking you to trust what you feel before you talk yourself out of it, because there is something here that is not fully transparent, and your intuition has already sensed it. Then we move into the second message. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is more than saying thank you. It is recognizing the gift within every moment, even in difficulty, and when you give thanks, your heart opens and attracts more reasons to feel fulfilled. This is interesting because it shifts the energy slightly. It's not taking you out of the situation, it's grounding you within yourself. And underneath that, we have intuition. I trust my feelings and insights. Your angels are sending signs to help validate your intuitive hunches. The next time intuition alerts you to something, listen closely. So together this becomes something deeper. Even in situations that feel uncertain or uncomfortable, your power is in staying connected to yourself. Gratitude here is not about ignoring what's wrong. It's about keeping your heart open so you don't become clouded or reactive. And at the same time, your intuition is being validated. This is not one sign, this is repeated guidance. You are being shown something, and the more you stay grounded in yourself, the clearer it becomes. The third message, defense strengthens illusion. When you rush to justify or prove yourself, the ego tightens. Peace requires no defense. Let one small disagreement pass without correction. Practice. Peace is stronger than being right. This is very specific. This feels like a situation where you may feel the need to explain yourself, defend your position, or correct something, and the guidance is to step back. And underneath that, we have the angels are sending you messages and signs to guide you on your path. Pay attention to your intuition and the synchronicities around you. So together, this becomes a very important behavioral shift. You don't need to prove what you know. You don't need to argue your awareness into existence. The truth does not need defense. And the more you step out of that need to explain or justify, the more clearly you begin to see what is actually happening. This is about observation, not reaction. The fourth message, flexibility. You are being asked to let something different happen and to go with the flow. Let someone else's idea be the one you follow. This is not about giving up your power, it's about allowing things to reveal themselves. And underneath that, we have 222 alignment, connections, relationships, balance, compromise, trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy, follow what keeps you going. So together, this becomes allow things to unfold without forcing control. Let people show you who they are. Let situations play out without interference. because alignment becomes visible when you stop trying to manage everything. This is where clarity comes in, not from pushing, but from allowing. And then the fifth message: believe in yourself. Maybe you stopped chasing dreams and put them into your pocket until they turned into regrets. Now is the time to start believing in yourself and your ability to manifest your dreams. And underneath that, we have healing energy. Surround yourself with healing energy. Allow it to restore and rejuvenate you. This brings everything back inward, because after recognizing something outside of you, you are being guided back into yourself, to your worth, your direction, your energy. This is not just about avoiding something misaligned. This is about returning to what is meant for you. Healing here is not passive, it's intentional. It's choosing environments, people, and energy that restore you instead of drain you. When we step back and take in the full message, this is very clearly a confirmation for someone who has been sensing something is off, possibly with a person, a situation, or an environment where things don't fully add up. And instead of dismissing that feeling, the Holy Spirit is asking you to trust it, honor it, and not rush to override it with logic or explanation. At the same time, this is not a message of fear. It's a message of awareness and redirection. You are being guided away from something that is not fully aligned so that you can return to yourself, your path, and what is actually meant for you. This is about trusting your inner voice, staying grounded, observing instead of reacting, and allowing clarity to come through naturally. And as you do that, you are also being called back into your own worth, your own energy, and your own healing, because what is meant for you will not require you to doubt yourself in this way. And if this message resonated with you or felt like it met you exactly where you are, go ahead and like this video so it can reach someone else who may need this same reflection. And if you feel called to stay in this space, subscribe for more messages like this. Because if this found you, there's a reason for that.